So first, we're here, Pearls.com at the JCK show. We're talking to Sundeep at Gift to the Mermaid. And what's your role with the company?
My father started this company, and we started like a very small family business. We still are a family business, and my role is, you would say, from production to sales. I'm basically a one-man show almost, with the help of a lot of people, and today Pearls.com is going to help us a lot in taking what we have treasured for so many years, and something that, you know, my father came to Japan. He went to Japan in 1956. He went to Japan in 1956 to look for natural pearls, as Japan had started producing pearls, and he fell in love with the country. And when he saw these natural Japanese Akoya Keshis, he just fell in love with it, and he said, no, I'm not doing any other pearl business. This is it. This is where I want my specialty to be. And it started, the journey started in 1952. He was working for somebody. 1956, he was working for somebody. 1962, he started his own company. And ever since, we're a specialist of Japanese keshi. So I can proudly say there's nobody who understands the Japanese keshi better than me.
Fantastic.
And if I may add, our devotion, our love for this pearl has taken us to another level, in the sense that we used to go to department stores, our clients and all, they would be hesitant for a while to use these pearls because they would say, how do we make them into necklaces? What can we do with them? We don't know how to string them. And that's where we decided about 20 years ago that we need to be experts on the stringing, take care of the customer's problem of making the product. So we make the product, we buy all the pearls from Japanese farms. We get a farm full of keshi from each farm, and we collect that from over thousands of farms. We collect these, and we ship it to India, where it gets drilled. Not because of the labor that India is the place where we drill, but because India was originally the pearl city of the world. And that is why we had an industry of drillers. We had a whole group of drillers, craftsmen who could drill through pearls, and that is why Japanese pearls went to India to drill. And where my family got, yes, because of the skill, not of the cost. But that is the reason my family got very involved into this. We started buying everything we could lay our hands on. Every cent we had went back into this pearl business, buying pearls, because, well, it is an expensive thing to buy. And when my father just moved to Japan, he had nothing. And, you know, slowly building, making money, but at the same time reinvesting it straight buying keshis. Only reason is because he knew one day there's going to be a time where there's nobody who's going to be able to drill through these 0.7 mm pearls. And this is the reason why he started buying. We didn't realize that before we have lack of drillers, it's going to be lack of pearls. There are no more pearls coming out of the ocean right now, hardly. And, you know, the production is down. In the last 10 years, maybe it's down to 1/20. So only 5% of what used to come about 10 years ago is coming out of the ocean. So there's no new merchandise coming out. Luckily for us, we have collected over 50 years, and that is why we hold a humongous stock. Well, I won't say a humongous stock, decent stock that we can go forward, you know, to be able to confidently run a brand where keshi is the primary product.